As parents, man, we lack emotional depth. The ability to view things from our children's point of view and also recognize that a lot of the reasons why we are where we are is through complex trauma that we've dealt with out of survival. And that has caused us to have unrealistic expectations of our children. And when a child who we work to get out of this survival space of life or this survival demographic, they lack the ability to process difficult situations, and they don't have to kick in a trauma response, and they fall back. Maybe they get depressed, or maybe they lose motivation to move forward. We then villainize them and call them lazy. This is all trauma response. Many of us grew up in a space where we had to make those decisions. We had to make those changes. Family wasn't going to eat. It was all on me to figure it out. But now we've made it, and we're in this space, in this season of being able to pour into our children and give them opportunities that we never had. So therefore, the experiences, they also have experiences that we've never had. And they don't have the cognitive ability to be able to process this. So we have to learn to be more patient. We have to learn to talk more. We have to learn to connect more. We have to take the time to understand what middle class problems that people have. What happens is we also have this concept that once we make it into this middle class society, once we make it out of the hood or whatever, then life is just automatically gonna be great because we don't have to worry about finances anymore. Life is layered. It's not just about finances, but when we're in survival mode, that's all we see. So it's very important, man. It's very important for us to be able to take inventory of all the things that our children are dealing with. Also understanding that the same thing that we did growing up is not going to work for our children. The same type of life that we had is not the same. The internet is a real situation. It is a real problem that many of us didn't have to deal with. I came in on the shift of internet. I'm the child that was born without TV I'm the child that played outside, but then also transitioned into being an inside kid because the video games got introduced during my era. But these children grew up in this space, access. We call children lazy, but that's because we didn't have Google back then. We had encyclopedias. We had dictionaries. We had to go through and look up words. Now you can all do it on this phone. We didn't have that before. So our children shouldn't be pitted as the issue because they grew up in a space that we created for them. How is it their fault that they're not the same as us if they were built or created in the space that we made for them? All right, I just had a lot of stuff on my heart today, man. I had to get this out, but I'll let y'all later, man. There's more to come.